Hey guys, welcome back to our video. You already know who it is. I'm here with Andrew and Brianna. Okay, so today in our video, we'll be talking about
the Cougar
Isaac.
Isaac. So we'd like to congratulate you, Isaac, on winning this award. You deserve it.
You know,
this. Period.
End of story.
Miss There, I know you're there. You know, say period to
Go
me.
ahead.
Period.
Isaac, I appreciate you a lot for helping me, especially my mom when she was in a state of need. Thank you.
I've been with Isaac for the past 4 to 5 years. Isaac got me through some rough times. I appreciate him for that. When I was going through the darkest times, and I was trying to become who I am now and trying to figure out who I was going into high school when I first came into school, it was Isaac who helped me get through it.
I appreciate Mr. Isaac because he supports me for a lot of things. For example, me joining the baseball team, me doing the skateboard club in 6th grade, and me going through rough days. He helps me a lot through a lot of things.
I'm thankful for Isaac for always being there when I need to talk.
It's not just a teacher-student relationship. It's also oh, we do cool sports. We should talk about that too. It's not just serious things. So that's how I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac, for teaching me how to skate.
Well, the best thing about Isaac is that we really have this awesome dynamic, a big sister little brother thing. I'm all knowing, and whenever he needs help, he can come to me, and I just really know how to help him out emotionally, and we're just really good friends.
Mr. Isaac for band, I was a member of it a few years ago, and it was good. And thank you for your continued support at CCSC.
Hi, Mr. Isaac. What I want to say is thank you for being there for me because I've been going through a tough time. And you have been the person to ask me whether I'm okay or not, and I just want to say thank you for that. You're a great person for that.
I appreciate you, Mr. Isaac, for all of the time and effort you put into supporting the students here at the school, as well as the time and effort you put into supporting all of the teachers.
You will receive this Cougar cane. You see the powers and magic this Cougar cane comes with? It's yours.
I appreciate Mr. Isaac because every time I'm upset or every time I'm going through something, he helps me with it.
I'm Mr. Cheerio Isaac. I want to dedicate this one to you for being a supporter and always being there and motivating me to be a better person than when I came to CCSC. Thank you.
All the times Isaac took me to the park for our check-ins and all that, and allowed me to come to our check-ins this year, it helps, and my relationship with Isaac is strong. It's glue, forever glue.
Congratulations, Mr. Isaac, on the Cougar King Award. Thank you for supporting me through all my problems.
Isaac, really appreciate the work you do with some of our toughest students here every day.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac, for being a good counselor.
Hey, Mr. Isaac. I'm super happy that you got nominated for this. I have so much fun in skateboard club with you, and you're always there to support me when I need help mentally and also as support. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Isaac, for always being supportive of our students and for sending me emails back really quickly about students and for always joking around.
Congratulations, Dad, on winning the stick. I know you're gonna bring the bread home.
Thanks, Mr. Isaac, for being there when my house got broken into.
This cape is for citizenship, and you show a lot of that, especially to your colleagues and your students. I guess you deserve this cape too.
Isaac, I have so appreciated watching you grow as a counselor and as a leader over the past few years. It's been really exciting, especially this year, to see your work with the 8th grade GLT and to see how much you have been learning to own the culture in that grade and student support.
I appreciate Mr. Isaac because he always has a sweater to give me, always warm. Might have stole it for 3 weeks, but I still give it back.
Isaac makes every day, every single day, every moment of a day go
He's the best, he's a cool coach, he's always chill about everything.
I'm thankful for Isaac because he provides our students a safe space.
I appreciate Mr. Isaac. He's got the kindest heart, the hardest soul, he's hardworking. You don't know, but he's actually really good at almost everything. He comes into his office, he's always friendly with a lacrosse stick or kicking around a soccer ball, and he's always just really talented, really cool dude.
I appreciate Mr. Isaac because he is warm, he is calm, and overall, excellent colleague.
Mr.
Isaac is a very good teacher. He helps people with problems, and he always likes to respond in a very gentle way to make you more confident about what you're talking about.
Hi Isaac, thank you so much for all the hard work you put in for our students and our staff. We always feel extremely supported by you, and it's just really been great working alongside you these past 3 years.
Hi Isaac, it's Nikwa. You're amazing and supportive and kind. I'm really glad I work with someone like you.
And no, we might have our bad times, you know, that's still my man, you feel me? Like that's still my guy, my right hand man.
You've just really been there for me whenever I needed you, so thank you so much for that.
We have the Courage Cougar right here. Everyone's precious little baby. We are handing off this Courage Cougar to you, Mr. Isaac.
Also, he works really hard for the students, and I know there are some students that 9th grade really struggles with, but he knows how to get to them and make them work, and he has such an amazing personality, so they love to talk to them when they're in need, and I think that that's something CCSC really values and cherishes, and he laughs at all my jokes, and that's probably the most important part of our friendship.
Congratulations, my son. And also, I need help with my work permit, so can you help me with that? Congratulations.
I appreciate you. You helped me and my family out a lot, and you know the vibe. And thank you.
I appreciate Mr. Isaac because he has a very calming presence to him, and every time I'm around him, I just feel good and relaxed, and he has that effect. So I appreciate the work he does.
Isaac, I appreciate you for being quite possibly the most patient person at our school with both kids and adults.
Whenever I need any help, I can always go to him. It's nice to know that there's like a teacher here at CCSC that I can like talk to and personally connect with.
Isaac, bro, I like you, bro. Give me a hug. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac. Thank you, Mr. Isaac.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac. Thank you, Mr. Isaac.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac. Thank you, Mr. Isaac.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac.
We appreciate you.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac.
Thank you, Miss Isaac.
Thank you, Isaac.
Thank you, Mr. 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 Isaac, for always being there for me, and not just me, but all the other students in the school. Like everyone goes through a lot, and you're always there to help and support everyone, and really appreciate that. So I made this painted the back of this board for you. It says Hartford because I know you like the Hartford Whalers. So yeah, thank you.